What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Diamond Deck Discussions Unfiltered. I'm Coach Rob. That's Coach Jace over there. We're going to go ahead and crack. Yes, I just used my shirt because I'm a little bit of a pussy. Quick question before we start, Jace.
All right.
Pick a number. So we're both going to pick a number 1 through 1,000. Okay, and say it at the same time.
Okay.
All right, you got a number in mind?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3,
57.
562. Okay, see how hard that was?
Okay.
That's how hard baseball is. Here we go. Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh has done what no Mariner has ever fucking done and has hit 58 home runs in a single season. He probably can get to 60. There's, 6 more games left in the season?
Left, yeah. Yep.
I think he gets there. Maybe. It's just 2 more home runs. What's 2 more? I hope he does too. But Cal Raleigh has done the unthinkable for a Mariners player, for a catcher, and for a switch hitter. He holds all those records right now for a single season home runs in MLB, and it is phenomenal.
It's the greatest catching season we've ever seen.
Yes, it is phenomenal. There's other things. Obviously, we got on the dock today, or on the docker. What is the ticket? Docket. That's it.
There you go.
That's it. We talk a little bit about Trevor Story, a little Shohei Ohtani news. Got a retirement. We got what is a milestone in home runs. We got a guy that's just fucking blazing fast. I would assume a 5-tool player.
Also a milestone for him.
Yes, a milestone for him as well.
Yep.
And then pretty much we go into standings and where we sit at with 6 games left. There's only 3 games on the day. The Braves are playing. I thought I saw the Nationals.
San Francisco's playing.
Yeah. There's 3 games on the day, so there's not.
The Nats. I think this is the Nats game versus the Braves.
Is Dylan Cruz back in the lineup? Because I
think so.
So I saw that he left. He got hurt, went back down in the minors for a little minor league, rehab stint, came back up, was hitting like fucking 150, and then they benched him for a little bit, and then he went 7 games in a row where he hit I think it was like fucking 400. He hit like 4 something in those 7 games in a row. Like, he's kind of back.
Yeah, he's back in the lineup, hitting 215 right now.
Yeah, it's not a good batting average at all. But if you go look at the last month, I think he's done pretty well for himself. But anyway, with that all being said, look, this Cal Raleigh news, this Cal Raleigh person, is fucking great. What I'm saying, he's a great person. He's not just a great catcher. He's not just a great hitter. He's a great person. He ended up the bullpen catcher for the Astros ended up getting that ball. His number 58, and he gave it to him. Cal Raleigh in full gear ends up, giving the guy a hug. Good guy. He's just a genuine guy. He didn't tell you, hey, fuck you, whatever. He's just a genuine guy, and it couldn't have happened to a better guy to do all the success that he's been having this year. He's the MVP.
Yeah, he's the MVP.
I don't see any other circumstance where he's not an MVP.
The thing about it is, as I said before, to be an MVP, you have to make history, okay? Ronald Acuna made history 40-70. Judge made history at 63. Shohei made history 50-50, right? To be an MVP is being history-making. I know if you put Judge versus Cal side by side, I know Judge's numbers look better all the way around. I get it. But what we are seeing is something we have never seen before in the history of this game. That's the greatest catcher season there has ever been. And he's not just doing it in the DH. Less than half of his home runs are coming DH. Far left.
Yeah, I know we've talked about that before, to where everybody's saying that, he's played DH some. It's not near as much as fucking Aaron Judge.
Near as much as catching, and he's coming off of a Platinum Glove winning campaign. at catcher, the most demanding position on the field.
Absolutely.
We've talked about it before. I've gone in depth with it. I was a catcher before.
I
Listen
tried
to
it.
that episode a couple episodes ago about the beat down that catchers take every single day. And this dude is doing it every single day. The Mariners just played a 3-game series versus the Astros. He caught all 3 of those games. They swept the Astros. He managed the starting staff. He managed the bullpen, and he also hit 2 homers in this series.
Yeah.
Like what he is doing, how he's playing the game and how he's doing it in the lineup every single day and catching and still being a Gold Glove caliber. He's not going to win it this year, but coming off of a Platinum Glove, this is the MVP. You are playing the most demanding position on the field. You're playing in a place that everybody says is impossible to hit at, and you're proving that wrong. And here's the thing for all you average people out there, right? Batting average people out there. I get batting average is an important stat. I still value batting average.
I do.
You still value batting
would,
average.
Yes.
But who does not value batting average? Major League Baseball. We got 5 guys hitting over 300.
Yep.
5
Mm-hmm.
in the entire bigs right now. 5. If they don't, if a front office cares more about slug and power, why should you as a fan voting not care about slug and power?
Yep.
More than average. You know what I mean? Like, and again, I get it. Yankees fans out there, Judge fans out there, and this is not to take away from Aaron Judge. We love the greatness we see in Aaron Judge, even though we're not Yankees fans. I mean, what he has done the last 4 years, if he hits another homer, he's at 49 right now, he'll have 4 consecutive 50-homer seasons.
Which is very impressive. I mean, that's Hall of Fame numbers.
All right, this is something that we don't see. In fact, when it comes to hitting just consecutive 50-home run seasons, so not 4 straight 50-homer seasons, but just consecutive 50-homer seasons. Let me see. I got it right here. Shohei Ohtani last year and this year. Coach, you want to know the last guy to do it back-to-back seasons? Because we got to remember Judge missed a year, so it's technically not 4 consecutive because he wasn't a full-time player that 1 year. But
I'll go King Griffey Jr. in 90. Oh, I think 94, 95, or no, 97, 98.
97, 98 is one that's not the most recent, though, outside of Shohei. It's Alex Rodriguez at 01, 02. Before that, Sammy did it 3 straight years, 98 to 2001. Griffey, McGuire, Babe Ruth. End of list.
That's very impressive.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Shohei has gotten to this list now, and one more homer by Judge, he's on this list.
It'd be even more
1, 2,
impressive.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aaron Judge would be the 8th overall player to do it, 7th player because Babe Ruth did it twice. So 7th player in history to do that.
It'd be even more impressive if he wasn't 6'7", 260 pounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I said, dude, it's not to take away from what he's doing, but what Kyle is doing and how he's leading that team, a Mariners team that seemed to be out the race just a month ago, the AL West race for the lead is now 3 games ahead because they just went to Houston and swept.
Yeah,
they're most likely going to win the West, and now the wild card's going to come down to the Astros and the Guardians and the Red Sox, competing for that 2nd and 3rd spot.
Yeah, I mean, and just looking at the standings, first of all, I just want to point out that Chris Sale first pitch, leadoff home run.
Oh, nice.
So the Nats are up 1-0, going into the bottom of the first. But also, like, looking at these standings, dude, like, there's tight races. There's a tight race, especially in the AL West here.
Oh, we'll save the races for last.
No, but I'm brought up, like, Judge.
Just where they're, yeah.
Like, Judge helping this team by getting you hit 50-something home runs. Like, you're going to help your team win a lot of games. Unless your pitching staff is just trash and the Mariners are not. Like, you're going to help your team win a lot of games, which is why this Mariners team is in first place right now and just swept the Astros, who are in second in this fucking division.
Yeah. I mean, dude, it's so impressive what's happening in the game that we get to witness today because it's stuff that we haven't seen before. The greatest catching season of all time, right? Or arguably, at least,
right,
the greatest catching season of all time. Also, if Judge gets to 1 more homer, right? If he hits 1 more homer and gets to 50,
right,
this will be the 3rd time in history 4 players. I'll put up a 3 right there. 4 players would have 50-plus homers in a year. The last time that had happened was 2001. Bonds, Sosa, Luis Gonzalez, and A-Rod. And the time before that was 1998. McGuire, Sosa, Greg Vaughn, and King Griffey Jr.
Yeah, that was the race for
That's it, dude.
that's a whole the Summer of Swing or whatever the fuck they call it. The documentary, the 30 for 30.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
But
phenomenal.
I mean, we're witnessing history in the making here. I mean, it's just so cool to see. And again, it's not taken away from Aaron Judge. What he's doing is fantastic, and it's great for baseball. And but what we're seeing is history, and history wins MVPs.
Yeah, history does.
Plain and simple.
History does. And Cal Raleigh is your MVP. He has to be. If he's not, then the voters all need to be fired. They need to let us do it and
Clearly.
call it a day.
Clearly.
Yeah, obviously. Trevor Story.
Yeah.
Trevor Story has been on and off since coming to the Red Sox.
It's just been hurt.
Right. But I'm saying it just been it's been an up and down. It's been a roller coaster.
It's been an up and down tenure for sure.
Since he's gotten to, I mean, look, with Colorado, he was fucking phenomenal. Yeah. Then he gets to Boston, we think the same thing, and it's just kind of been, here and there, spurts.
Since he's got to Boston, he's played 94 games his first year, 43-26. I mean, this is a guy that hadn't been on the field. He's back on the field for 152 so far with 6 games left. And this is most likely your AL comeback player of the year. I mean, he's hitting 264. He's got 31 stolen bags, which is
Kim K.
what the topic is about. And he's hitting 25 homers, and he's an anchor of this team right now. And that's just the way it goes. But when we talk about Trevor Story, what this segment is about,
stolen bases.
Is stolen bases. Set a record.
Crazy.
Set a record going 31 for 31 before getting thrown out on his 32nd time.
Damn. Went
31 for 31, which is a new MLB record for most times getting a steal without being thrown out.
Yeah.
Like, it's super impressive. Trey Turner had that. He obviously tied Trey Turner at 30 for 30, but then went 31 for 31 before getting thrown out 32, like I said. And, I think Trevor Story is going to be the AL comeback player of the year. This dude is
did not see that.
No, did not see that coming at all. I mean, what he's meant to this Red Sox team and the anchor that he's been in, 264, 25 homers. I mean, this is Colorado Rocky Story. Trevor Story in Colorado, his career in Colorado, he was a 274 average, which is only 8 points higher. And he hit 158 bombs. He was averaging. And look, Colorado's a lot easier to hit in than Boston.
Yeah, elevation.
Right? Elevation,
all
the ball
that
flies
shit.
There. He was averaging probably right around 29 homers a year is what it looks like.
I can't tell you how many people I've played on MLB The Show. We play at Fenway, and they're like, fuck you. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? They're like, I don't know. They're just, later on in the game, they hit one off the monster.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, that would have been a fucking home run. Well, too bad it's a single. Yeah. Because that ball came back pretty quick, and you almost got thrown out in second, but
yep, that's how it goes.
That's how it goes at Fenway, and especially for a right-handed hitter. And so I saw some footage the other day of Tom Brady hitting BP at Fenway, and he's a lefty, and goes ahead and wraps one around Pesky's pole. This is a very lefty-friendly ballpark. Yeah. And being a righty, dude, to be able to do what Trevor Story's doing this year, I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
Very impressed. I mean, like you said, this is Colorado Rockies' Trevor Story.
Yeah.
And this is what we expected when we got him from the Rockies to Boston.
Yeah.
This is what we expected out of him. It just took some time. And I just hope he keeps it up. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So, but no, congrats to Trevor Story. This dude, he deserves it. If he does win AL Comeback Player of the Year, for sure deserves that.
Yeah.
I don't know who else. It's one of those things like you can make an argument for Aaron Judge winning MVP over Cal Raleigh.
Yeah.
You can. Can you make an argument for anyone else in the AL?
I'd have to even see who's
that's what I'm saying. I don't know who's in the running because I don't know who's having a good year that didn't have a good year last year.
Oddspedia is what I'm going to look at here.
Okay.
This was updated as of 6 days ago. Okay. Jacob deGrom is one.
I could see it.
Jacob deGrom's having a hell of a year.
He's probably going to win it. If we're being honest here.
I mean, let me just pull up Jacob deGrom real quick because what he's doing is unbelievable.
He almost made the Rangers like a playoff contender this year.
Yeah, I mean they're still in.
They're still in it. They're 5 games back with a 3-7 in the last 10.
This dude's 37.
They're actually on a 7-game losing streak, by the way.
Yeah, take them right out of it.
Yeah,
this dude's 37. He's 12-8 with a 3.01 ERA, 177 strikeouts in 167 2/3 innings pitched. Like what he's doing is just unbelievable. Byron Buxton is one. I'm sure you can see that. Javi Baez, that makes sense. Javi Baez is
I'll take it. He was an all-star this year, and they moved him to center.
They have Spencer Torkelson and Casey Mize up in this, but no, I don't think that. Those are the 5 ahead of Trevor Story according to Oddspedia 6 days ago. But I think Trevor Story is probably taken up to number 2 or 3 at this point, behind DeGrom and Buxton. But dude, I tell you, man, it's one of those things where Trevor Story and what he's meant, and the fact that you're in the playoffs right now, you know, that kind of, we always know a team that's in the playoffs that gives you a boost in voting, right? With a guy like Jacob deGrom that's not going to make the playoffs, your odds go down exponentially, no matter how good you are, because a guy that is a leader and anchor of a team that plays every day at that is leading a team to the postseason. So I think Trevor Story's going to end up winning this thing. Jacob deGrom very well could. Did I pick deGrom?
You might have. I don't know who we both picked. I don't remember those picks.
I did pick deGrom.
Who did I pick?
Oh, no, that's Cy Young. I'm sorry.
You picked deGrom for Cy Young?
Hold on, let me make this bigger. Because it's all, you know how like it's squeezed and it starts going underneath each other?
Yes.
All right. I'm sorry. You picked deGrom for Cy Young.
That was solid.
You picked deGrom and Skeens. I picked Garrett Crochet and Hunter Green.
Who was more right there?
I don't know.
I think me. Just because I don't think Hunter Green's winning it. And I don't think
Garrett Crochet's going to come in second. So probably you, because you'll actually have one.
I think Skeens.
Yeah, I think Skeens is going to definitely win.
You think?
And then come back.
He finally has a fucking winning record, so that makes sense.
Yeah, comeback player of the year. We both picked Trout.
Acuna homer.
Yeah, we both picked Mike Trout for comeback player of the year. That's what it was.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
We'll get to him later, though. Trevor Story, congratulations.
Yep. Great season so far. Keep it up. We got 6 games left. We got a 1-game lead. Let's go. Lead us to postseason baseball.
Yes. We'll get to the standings, dude. Come on.
Gosh.
But look,
stop ruining it, please.
It's okay. I'll go fuck myself, I guess. The third thing we want to talk about, Shohei Ohtani. First,
who's that?
Can you explain this one? I'm trying to read it.
All right, let me see what I have.
Obviously, this is for the first time because I don't look at the notes until it's time to record.
Oh, okay. This is the one that we kind of talked about. First player to go back-to-back 50 home run seasons.
Well, fucking be more excited about it, dude.
Well, we talked about that already. All right. You want me to be excited for this one then? All right. I'll be excited for this one. He's also the first player in MLB history as a pitcher/hitter to have 50-plus homers and 50-plus strikeouts.
He's never had that?
No. His first 50 home run year was last year, I'm pretty sure.
Babe Ruth never did that?
Apparently not.
Good.
Apparently
I'm glad he's not on that fucking list. Babe Ruth was not a real person. He's the Helen Keller of baseball. And we can get into that conversation too. Helen Keller was not a real person.
We've talked about this before.
She's not.
She was blind and flew a plane.
Blind and deaf.
And flew a plane.
And also wrote books.
Yeah.
Don't know how the fuck that happens. There's a bunch of people saying, "Oh, well, she had it written."
All right,
they were like writing
this
shit
is
on
a whole. No,
Helen Keller was not fucking real, and neither was goddamn Babe Ruth.
And Shohei's acting like the unicorn that he is. Congratulations to him. All right, Clayton Kershaw.
I'm just glad we get to witness Shohei because in fucking 100 years they're gonna be saying the same shit. They're gonna be
we won't be able to.
They're gonna be like, wait,
to that.
so
in 100 years.
Hold on, let me get this right. So some Japanese guy came to the United States, played baseball in our major leagues, and did what? Yes. Yes, some old fuck is gonna be like, yeah, he did. He did. He was really fucking good.
The good thing about it is there's video.
There is
You
video.
can go back and watch.
But the bad part, so
Unlike Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game.
I watched this movie the other night. It's called Idiocracy.
Oh yeah, that sounds like you movie.
Have you not seen it?
No.
It's a great movie. It's from 2006. Okay. And it's basically this guy gets frozen and it is a part of like an army experiment. And he's only supposed to be frozen for a year because they wanted to see if they can freeze people to just in case some shit happens. Well, the program gets like defunded and they just forget about him. And for 500 years, they get frozen. And these pods open after 500 years and they get out of them all like woozy and shit. And they look and they are the smartest people on the face of the earth. It's two people. They pass. There's like an IQ test and it's like for toddlers. Put the circle in the circle hole, put the square, and you see guys in there with the square trying to put it in the triangle hole and it won't fucking fit. Okay. That's going to be in 100 years, so there might not be YouTube. There might be a pile of trash sitting outside because nobody knows what to do with it.
That's very true.
Like
I'm not saying it can't happen.
The evolution might just dumb down, and people might not know who the fuck Shohei Ohtani is.
Well, they will because he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Who knows? There might also be a pill that lets us live like infinite.
I don't want that pill.
I do just to see, just to keep Shohei Ohtani's name alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the only reason I want it.
All right, sounds good. Enough of Shohei, the unicorn himself. Congratulations to Clayton Kershaw. What a career!
I should have looked at the notes because if I would have, I would want to go put on my Kershaw jersey. That was the first my Clayton Kershaw jersey.
I mean, I have like 40 things I'm about to list for Kershaw.
No, I know.
You got time to go throw it on.
No, you're good. I promise. You're good. I do not want to get off. Yeah, I don't want to get out of this chair.
You don't want to get off, huh?
I don't want to get off either. Kids, get your parents' permission.
Oh man! All right, Clayton Kershaw, man. What a career he's had. What a career he's having. How about in retirement year being 10-2? Okay, I mean, come on now.
Coming back mid-year too.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about Clayton Kershaw is that you have to know him kind of as a person, right? And over this 20-year career, that he's had, you kind of get little snippets here and there, right? And you see him with his kids, you see him, in interviews, you see him in this and that, and just the kind of like I said earlier about Cal Raleigh, the kind of just genuine person that he is.
Mm-hmm.
And in the clubhouse guy that he is, I didn't like the Dodgers for the longest time, but I get a jersey for every stadium I've been to, and I went to Dodger Stadium and I saw Kershaw pitch, and I got a Kershaw jersey.
Yeah,
and that right there is just in itself. He was the only Dodger that I followed for a long time.
Yeah,
until they started spending money. And I mean, they always had, guy here and there, but Kershaw is one of the few left that has been loyal to his team.
Yep.
I think he's one of the last few.
He's one of the last few. I mean, you got to remember, this is a guy that in the offseason.
Trout's the only other one I think that's still left.
Yeah, but you got to think about it like McCutchen, even though he left, he came back to Pittsburgh because he wanted
to. But he did leave.
He did leave.
Kershaw's never left.
Yeah, he's never left. And you got to remember, this is a guy.
Joey Votto.
Clayton Kershaw.
It's been a long time since I brought Joey Votto up.
Clayton Kershaw is a guy that lives in Arlington or Dallas area during the offseason. And there's been talks over the last few years. He's been signing one-year deal late in the offseason that, maybe he could go to Texas and be closer to home. Maybe he can go to Texas and be closer to home. Never did.
Nope. Start
to finish with the Dodgers, drafted by the Dodgers, 7th overall back in 2006. Like, this is from start of career to end of career. Didn't get traded to the Dodgers in the minor leagues. Like,
no.
Drafted by them, brought up in their system. 2 years later, makes his major league debut in 2008. And from then on, history writes itself.
every now and then you'll see that clip, like it'll come across your timeline of the game where it's supposed to be Greg Maddux versus Randy Johnson with the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks.
Mm-hmm.
And they scratched that and went Scherzer versus Kershaw in their debuts.
Yeah.
Both of them. And it was like, holy shit. But dude, like 2006 doesn't seem like too long ago.
I know.
But it's almost 20 fucking years. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like in 2006, I was 11.
Yeah.
It's wild. That is crazy to me, dude.
And look, when I'm talking about like the history that Clayton Kershaw has made, okay, I have a list of stuff right here that I've been writing.
I'll let you
for
talk.
a solid 35 minutes before we started this episode.
Yeah, I ate dinner with the wife, and he was in here grinding. Proud of him.
So I'm just going to list these things off. Go back and listen if you can't keep up. One, he was the MVP of the league. To be a pitcher and be an MVP says in and of itself. All right. What he did that year was unbelievable. He in that season alone, led the league in WAR, led the league in wins, led the league in ERA to a 1.77, led the league in complete games at 6. All right. ERA plus was 1.97. If you don't know what that means, the ERA plus average line is 100. This means he was 97% better than the rest of the pitchers in the league. 97% better.
23 pitchers have won a total of 27 MVPs.
When was the last pitcher to do it? Probably Kershaw.
I believe so. Either that or Verlander. I think Kershaw was 2014.
Yep.
And Verlander was 11. Yeah, so Kershaw was the last one to do it.
Last pitcher MVP, or last pitcher to win the MVP, and probably the last pitcher that's going to win it, because I just don't see a pitcher winning this. In that same year, all right, strikeouts per 9.
Unless you count Shohei.
Yeah, led the league. Strikeouts to walk ratio led the league. All-Star, Cy Young, obviously. All right, so that's his MVP. Now let's go through everything else. 3-time Cy Young Award winner, which is tied for 5th all-time. I think Roger Clemens leads that with 8 or 7.
I can verify that. What is it?
How many most Cy Youngs?
Most Cy Youngs.
Yep.
Nolan Ryan? He wouldn't be on there?
Nolan Ryan never won a Cy Young.
That's true.
Yeah, he never won
a Cy Young. Derek Jeter never won MVP. Drew Brees never won MVP, which is pretty shocking to me.
I'm pretty sure Roger Clemens leads with 8. I think Randy and Pedro follow him. One of them has 7. No, Pedro only has 3. I think Randy's got 6 or 7.
How many does Cy Young have?
I don't know.
None, because the award never was invented.
Oh.
The award wasn't there because it was named after him. That was a trick question.
There you go.
Roger Clemens has 7.
7. All right.
Randy Johnson has 5. Greg Maddux has 4. Steve Carlton has 4.
And then you got a bunch right there for 5th.
Verlander, Scherzer, Kershaw, Pedro.
Yeah. So
Palmer,
tied for 5th
Seaver,
in most Cy Youngs.
Oh, sorry.
He's a Triple Crown winner, which if you don't know what the pitcher Triple Crown is, it's wins, strikeouts, ERA. He did that. 5-time ERA title. Before I get going, I know Coach is going to need another one.
You don't have to. Okay. Or just, give me another one. That's fine.
There you go, bud.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
All right. 5-time ERA title. He's a Gold Glover. He's a 2020 World Series champion. And for everybody that says, but his postseason numbers are this, that, and the other, go look at his 2 starts versus the Rays in that COVID-shortened season, because they were phenomenal, and Dodgers won both of those games, by the way, in the World Series. He's a Major League Player of the Year award winner. He is a Clemente Award winner, which is something that if you talk
very prestigious.
If you talk to a lot of players in MLB and you ask them what award they want to win more than any of them, it's probably going to be the Clemente Award. This is a guy that led the league in wins 3 times. He's an 11-time All-Star. He threw the 24th perfect game in history back in 2014. When it comes down to lefties, Coach, he has the 4th most strikeouts for lefties in the history of the game. Of pitchers with at least 2,000 plus innings, he has the highest ERA plus, which I just explained what that was, at 154, meaning that over the entirety of his career of pitchers with 2,000 plus innings, he has been 54% better than every single one of them. This is a guy that has led the league in WAR 3 times. He has led the league in strikeouts 3 times. 7 times he has been voted in the top 5 Cy Youngs. As I've already said, he's won it 3 of those times. Career numbers as of his latest start: 222 wins, 96 losses, a 2.45 ERA, 3,000, the prestigious 3,000 number, the Hall of Fame strikeout number of 3,000. He has 3,045 strikeouts and counting, by the way. When it comes down to lefties, Coach, career WAR, he is 6th all time in lefties with a 7.76 career WAR. He's 19th all time and in WAR since 1920, which is what they call the live ball era, 1920, and 7th most since 1968. Coach, you know what happened in 1968 for pitchers?
The Cy Young was invented? No, the MVP was allowed to.
We're talking WAR.
Oh.
What happened? But what happened with pitchers in 1968?
Vietnam, wasn't that in 68?
The mound got lowered.
Oh.
So they weren't.
You said war. I'm thinking of.
Oh, geez. I thought replacement, but come on.
I thought Vietnam was in 68.
Since 1920.
Whoa.
All right. Yeah. Since 1920, that live ball era stat, he has the best ERA of pitchers to start at least 100 games. Again, that ERA is 2.54. And he has the highest win percentage amongst pitchers since the live ball era started in 1920 at a .698 win percentage. The next closest to him is somebody at a .690. So Clayton Kershaw, what a career. 2031 is going to be here in a short 5 years, and this is without a doubt a 90% getter, first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yes, absolutely.
Player. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a guy that we may not see. I mean, when you talk lefty pitchers, you're talking one of the best of all time. And one of the best of all time got his career cut pretty short over these last few seasons with the back injury, had shoulder surgery. We know how his back's been always acting up over the last few years, really. I mean, he only made 7 starts last year. Like, imagine what these numbers would be had he been healthy up until that COVID-shortened season. After COVID, he was averaging right at 27 to 28 starts a year. And then COVID hit. Obviously, he only got 10. That's as many as you can get in for that season. And then after that, 22, 22, 24, 7, and now 21. Like, imagine not a shortened career over these last 6 years and what these numbers would actually look like. I mean, you're talking about probably 3,300 strikeouts, 20 more wins.
But they could be worse.
You know what I mean? Could be. But he's 10-2.
But the pitcher that Clayton Kershaw is, he's not.
He's 37. He's 10-2 this year.
Look, he to me is like when CC was kind of declining, I guess you could say. Like right before CC retired, it was one of those things to where, his fastball wasn't there. Like it was 92, 93.
Yeah, he's pumping 88, 89 right now.
Like Kershaw's not throwing hard.
No.
But he's dotting shit. Like he's throwing almost Greg Maddux like to where he can put that ball in any place he wants to. Yep. And that's old school baseball.
Yep. That's
the new school is, hey, let's throw as hard as we fucking can here and not care. I saw something the other day that was why don't more pitchers just throw a fucking fastball down the middle? And it was, they started to show like analytics on it. Mm-hmm. And it was like a whiff rate of like 80-something% around the league of fastballs right down the middle.
Oh, I believe it.
And it's because everybody's throwing fucking 103.
Yeah.
And that's a part of that is also a huge part of Aroldis Chapman's success this year. Kershaw doesn't have that.
No.
He hadn't had that in some time. And with him, it's more of, all right, let's locate. And although I will say, what did he strike out Devers on?
Cutter.
Where? Location?
Down.
Middle.
Down middle. Yeah. Should have been a ball. It was about 2 inches below his zone. According to the box.
I thought according to the box it was covered. Interesting.
It was down.
Anyway.
Congratulations to
Kershaw had a hell of a career,
on a fantastic
and
career.
I'm glad that he's ending on this note. Hopefully, I think this might be motivation towards the team. Say, hey, let's go get Kersh one more ring.
Yeah,
because he has 2.
Yep.
So
he didn't get to pitch in last year's, but
he got a ring.
He did get a ring. Yes.
Yes. So
again, because of injury, he didn't get to pitch. But
right. So hopefully, they go get him one more. I don't want to see the Dodgers win it, but if they have to,
if he's going to go out, we'll take him going out.
Yeah, I will take a Dodgers World Series win this year for Clayton to get one more ring.
Yeah,
happy retirement.
Yeah, especially one that he can participate in this year after not being able to do it last year.
Right, put him in the Walker Buehler role, where you're up 3-1 in Game 5, and you need to pitch the 7th, 8th, 9th.
Yeah,
let him do it.
Yeah,
fuck it. Another guy that's probably going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, because I had this argument with the guy at work the other night, whether he is or not.
Okay.
He said that this guy said that he is a first ballot Hall of Famer. And I said, possibly, but he has been declining. And if he keeps declining, then he might not be. Now, he has 3 MVPs?
Yes.
Okay. And it has pretty much come in the top 10 in MVP voting every year except for I think I looked at it, it's like 3 or 4 of the years. I know his last 3 years he has not.
It's 5 years total
that he hasn't been top 10.
Those 5 years he has 0 MVP votes at all, which one includes his first year where he only got 40 games in.
Right. And then the next year he won Rookie of the Year.
Won Rookie of the Year, All-Star, MVP number 2, Silver Slugger Award. Yeah, Mike Trout, and there's only a couple ways.
Oh, that's what we're talking about?
Yeah, there's only a couple ways you can describe Mike Trout, especially for our generation, right? Our generation of kids and young adults that got to watch Mike Trout play.
Wipe?
I think I said wipe.
I thought you said wipe.
I don't know what I said.
Words are hard.
Yeah, words are tough. I'm not even drinking.
I am. They're still very tough.
The way I would describe Mike Trout, and I think you too, when healthy, this is one of the greatest baseball players we've ever seen. He's going to play defense at an absurd level. He's going to hit 300 plus. He's going to hit 35 homers plus. He's going to steal 40 bags. And he's got a cannon for an arm in the outfield. He's going to rob homers like there's no tomorrow.
He's the best baseball player on the field when he's on the field. No matter who they're playing, no matter what.
Yeah.
He's the hands down best baseball player on the field when he's on the field. Or should I say if he's on the field?
He's so good.
Yeah. If he can play in 120, every year, he's a first or second ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I think. But Mike Trout reaches 400 home runs in his career. Now, we know this too. If you get to 500, automatic, you're a Hall of Famer no matter what. And I think that goes to show with there's a few guys that reach 500 home runs that are not first ballot, but they're Hall of Famers.
Yeah. I think Mike Trout, all in all, won't be a first ballot Hall of Famer just because people are going to hold these last few years against him.
You say last few years, he still has more years.
Yeah, but the injury bug that's really plagued him.
If he stays healthy, the rest of his career and plays in 110 to 130.
If he can play in 125 plus over the next 4 years, he's 33, so let's call it, his contract runs out at 2030. So let's say he plays 125 till 2030. All right. If he can just give you 280 with 25 plus homers, Hall of Famer, no doubt. And right now he's at 125. He's hitting 229, which is a really down year for him with 22 homers. I mean, look, still got plagued by the injury bug early this year. Okay. But you can't say enough about this guy. This was the face of baseball for years. The only reason he lost The only reason he lost MVP awards was because Miguel Cabrera put up a triple crown for the first time in like
2014, I
a
believe,
bajillion years. He put up the triple
or
crown.
2015.
15.
Yeah.
And he's won the MVP in 14. He won the MVP in 16. He got beat out the MVP because of the damn triple crown. He won the MVP again back in 2019. I mean, look, this is a guy that, when healthy, this is what he does. 3-time MVPs, a Rookie of the Year, 11-time All-Star, 9-time Silver Slugger, 2-time All-Star Game MVP, Major League Player of the Year award winner, Wilson overall Defensive Player of the Year. All these stats are brought by Baseball Reference, by the way. This is a guy that's led the league in WAR 5 consecutive years, led the league in runs 4 times, RBIs once, stolen bases once, base on balls, walks 3 times. This is a guy on base percentage 4 times, slugging percentage 3 times, on base plus slugging 4 times. You can't give this guy enough accolades in his damn career to say this is not a surefire Hall of Famer. Is it a surefire first ballot? If I had a vote, he'd get my vote, because I think, without a doubt, when you watched him play in that mid-2010 era, right, when Mike Trout was on the field, he was the best player, bar none, on the field. He had Shohei, and he was the best player on the field, bar none. All right, that's how good this guy was. Unfortunately, the injury bug has riddled him a little bit. A lot of bit, actually, since 2021. I mean, 36 games in 21, then 119 in 22, 82, 29. He's back up to 125 this year. So hopefully he can stay healthy the remainder of this contract. I do think his time's done at the end of the contract. He'll be 38.
You think he'll retire?
Yeah.
You don't think he goes full Pujols and goes, hey, give me a 2-year?
Nah. He'll be, that'll be 20 years in the league at that point. He'll be 38. He's good.
I think he wants to maybe go give 2 years in Philly.
Join his buddy Bryce.
Well, I'm just saying, I think he goes and possibly,
they're like best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Trout's also, I think Trout's from Jersey.
Yeah, he's a huge Eagles fan. He's at all the Eagles games.
Yeah.
And
let him go play for Philly for 2 years.
Just trade for him, Philly.
They need to.
Tell the Angels to eat $200 million of the remainder contract.
Dude,
go get them.
If that were at all possible, I think Philly would go for it in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, they would.
Trout might too.
But dude, look, Mike Trout, 400 homers, man. Like, what a great career.
Especially for Mike Trout. Like, he's a stocky guy, but he's not Judge. He's not 6'7".
He's not Judge, but look, whenever he became a full-time player back in 2012, this is how it went in order. 30, this is home run numbers, by the way. 30, 27, 36, 41, 29, 33, 39, 45 before injury shortened season. Played 53 games in 2020, hit 17.
Yeah, no, it's very
like multiply that by 3, he's in the 40s, 50s.
Very impressive. What's crazy to me is nobody's ever had 100 homer season with as many as at bats as they have.
What, 700, 600 at bats a year?
Yeah, and you can't hit 100 home runs.
Trout, during that prime time where he led the league in WAR, his most ABs in a year, he played 157 games, so not even a full 162. And his most plate appearances, let me say that, his most plate appearances was 716.
Yeah.
The next year was his most at bats. So that year he had 716 plate appearances at 589 at bats. And so sacrifice, walks, hit by pitches, all get taken out of that. For everybody that don't know, the next year in 2014, he had 705 plate appearances, and he had a career best 602 at bats.
Yeah,
but you're talking about hitting a homer 1 out of every 5 ABs. That's
no, I get it, but like 6. you got guys like Shohei Ohtani last year was DH only,
yeah,
and he hit 50 or 50 something, whatever it was.
4, 6.
He didn't get to 60.
Yeah, he didn't get to 60.
Cal Raleigh's playing every day, and he's at 58.
Yeah. Like,
as a catcher, it's just shocking to me that no one's ever done the, at least done the whole Wilt Chamberlain hold up the 100 piece of paper that they had crayon written on it.
Yeah, that he supposedly never had.
Yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't.
Never happened.
That never happened. That goes in the same boat as the Helen Keller and Babe Ruth to me.
Yeah.
They have video. They have video of Babe Ruth. They do. But if you see that motherfucker, there's no way.
Yeah. I mean, look, there was a time where when a ball, this is very
You got to also remember they played at Polo Grounds sometimes. So if you pull one 270,
not even. It was like
230, 250,
235 down the line.
whatever the fuck it was. If you pull one, you hit a fly ball to fucking right field, it's gone.
Yeah, you hit a fly ball to right field in Yankee Stadium, it's gone.
You also
the Polo Grounds? Oh, never mind.
Polo Grounds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I get it now.
Old Yankee Stadium.
I get it now. But also, you know, like you weren't facing Skeens.
Yeah.
You weren't facing Hunter Green.
You were facing Garrett Crochet and Tony Scooble.
You're not facing.
Hey, speaking of Hunter Green, all the baseball fans out there, Wednesday, all right, if you want to tune in to a pitching matchup, Wednesday this week, Hunter Green versus Paul Skeens.
Paul Crew.
Reds fighting for a playoff life. I got the jersey on. They are currently in that third wild card, which we're going to get to in a minute. But Hunter Green versus Paul Skeens.
One more guy, and then we'll get into a conversation that needs to happen.
Okay.
And that's the standings.
Yeah.
At this point.
So one more guy, and I know I don't have it in here because I
looked it up.
I bookmarked.
I did look it up. I have his stats pulled up actually right here. Corbin Carroll. Get used to him. Get used to him. He is a household name. He has been in the league since 2022. And this motherfucker is a bad dude, bro. He is the first Arizona Diamondback to ever join the 30-30 club. 30 stolen bases and 30 home runs. He has 31 home runs currently right now.
Yep.
And 30 stolen bases. He has been caught stealing 6 times. Probably by fucking Cal Raleigh. If I had to guess.
Probably not. They're not in the same division.
Probably not. But they do play each other.
Well, like 3 times.
Right. And he probably tried to steal 6 bags while he was playing against the Mariners.
Okay.
Anyway, Corbin Carroll is that dude. He is that dude for Arizona because Arizona does some dumb shit. All right. He is that guy. And get used to this. Get used to him when he hits free agency. Get used to, I'm not saying he's going to be a 765 guy like fucking San Wodo over there. He's not, I don't fucking know. The Mets are stupid. Almost said it. It's okay. My brother said it.
The Mets are rich? Yeah, that's what you're going to say.
Very rich, yes.
Yeah.
Steve Cohen, he just spends.
That's what you're going to say?
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. My brother's rich as well. That's going to be my new thing. But no, Corbin Carroll, dude, first of all, he's only hitting 260 this year, and that doesn't really show kind of what he can do. This dude is for sure should be at least a Gold Glover. In the outfield, he runs down balls, has so much fucking range. Don't know why he's not playing center field, but they have Alec Thomas out there, who also is pretty fucking fast.
Yeah,
who can cover a lot of ground. You don't want to hit it to left center, from left center to the right field fucking foul pole. You don't want to hit it there.
Yeah, it's
getting caught.
Yeah, it's getting caught.
And then you have Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in left.
Well, not anymore. But
not anymore.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Okay. Well, when he was there,
he tore his ACL.
That's right, dude. You know who also tore this is completely off topic.
I don't.
Nick Bosa.
Oh yeah, I did see that today.
Nick Bosa tore his fucking ACL.
Yeah.
49ers are shot.
Yep.
They're done.
I just need Christian McCaffrey to keep going off.
Well, they're gonna have to. That's
got my first fantasy football win this week. I'm 1-2 now. I need McCaffrey to keep going off.
Sorry, the Saints are.
The Saints trash. I don't want
Saints dog shit.
Anyway,
but no, Corbin Carroll he's that guy. And come free agency, whenever he gets his turn, he's gonna make a lot of money.
Oh yeah, he's gonna cash in big dollars. Big dollars.
Way more than.
By the way, lightning card Corbin Carroll on the show, easily my favorite card on.
Drag bun down the right field line, fucking, you're safe every single time.
Yep, down the right field line. That's the way to do it. Not third base line, right field line.
First baseline. Little push bunt. I love doing that.
A little push bunt over the first baseman's head, right field line.
It happens.
You can do it.
It happens.
Also, Corbin Carroll, Coach.
Corbin who?
Corbin Carroll.
You said Karen.
Corbin
Karen.
Yeah, Corbin Carroll over here. Corbin Carroll also. This is like one of your favorite stats. You know, the ones that's like the first player to do this.
The first player to eat a hot dog with
throwing 100
with ketchup on the right side and mustard on the left side, while sitting in the middle of the bench on the bottom seat, with his right shoelace untied.
Yeah, this is one of your favorite kind of stats here.
Yes, that guy.
But this stat is also extremely impressive. The only players, there is an S on the end of that, the only players in MLB history to record a 30 homer, 30 stolen base, 30 double, and 15 triples in a season. The only players in MLB history to do that, 2007 MVP Jimmy Rollins, 2025 Arizona Diamondback Corbin Carroll.
Oh, J-Roll.
That's it, dude.
That's a name that hasn't been brought up in a while.
That's the only people, dude. I mean, think about it, though. You want to talk about slug plus turn a single into a double? 30 homers, 30-plus doubles, 15-plus triples in a season, and you got over 30 stolen bags, so you get on first base, you got a double anyway.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, that is a very impressive stat right there, and I get it. It's a lot of things all combined into one to make something. I get all that.
Let me just say this.
That's fucking dope right there.
It's a great stat, but I will say this. Stolen bases should not be a stat anymore because Ricky Henderson's record will never be fucking broken.
Yeah, and what's crazy is Ricky did it with no pitch clock, no certain amount of times you can pick off, and smaller bases now. Because remember, bases got bigger.
And Ricky also talked in third person.
He did.
If you ever listen to any fucking interview about Ricky Henderson, first of all, 25-year career.
Yeah.
Of Ricky Henderson. I'm just looking at this. Stolen bases. So he was a rookie in what is the amount of games that you have to play to be considered a rookie?
I don't know the total.
So he played 89 games in 1979 to start off his career. So I'd assume he was a rookie then. But stolen bases, he had 33. Since then, and look, on Baseball Reference, if it's in bold, he led the league. He led their like the AL or NL.
No, that's league.
No, because if it's in italics, he led the entire MLB.
Yeah.
Right. So bold and italics.
Italics.
What? How the fuck else is it pronounced?
Italic.
That's like metallic. No, it's like Metallica. No.
What is it?
It's italics.
Okay.
Stupid. This fucking idiot here. Anyway, all right. So in bold, not both.
Okay.
Give me one while you're in. 56, 66, 80, 87, 65, 58, and that's it. Now bold and italics. 100, 130, 108, 93, 77, and 66. Now, the year he had 66 stolen bases, 1998. I just said he started his career in 1979.
Yeah.
He was 39 fucking years old and stole 66 bases. This dude was fucking nuts. He has total 1,406 stolen bases. He's been caught stealing 335 times.
I mean, it's one of the most insane stats out there, okay? It's like the Cal Ripken stat. It's something that'll never get broken. It don't matter how fast you are.
The Pete Rose hits record.
Pete Rose hits.
Never.
There are certain things that are never going to get broken.
And you know, these are Texas beers. No. These are the ones we got on here. I still haven't drank them.
Oh, it is what it is. To put it in perspective, all right, it's kind of like the Scotty Scheffler to Tiger Woods comparison, right? Scotty Scheffler has to maintain first place or first overall player in the world till 2035 to break Tiger Woods' record.
It's
It's one of the most unbreakable things there are. All right.
Scotty can do it though.
That's a long time.
It is a long time, but if anybody can do it,
I mean, he's 30 right now, so you got to go another 10. You got to play to your 45 being number one.
you're playing golf, bud.
Stop. That is not easy.
You know how many 80-year-olds fucking play golf?
Yeah.
And shoot in the 70s?
And none of them can keep up with Scotty right now.
No. I agree. But it's Scotty.
Yeah, it's Scotty. I agree. And right now he
Dude got arrested.
Yeah, right now
and then won a fucking tournament.
Unstoppable. Which, for all you golfers out there that also are former baseball players, because that's what we do now. Ryder Cup starts Thursday. Go USA.
For all you golfers that are former baseball players, we play golf.
Yeah, we do play golf. So back to Ricky Henderson and the stolen bases thing. All right. A player nowadays would have to average 60 stolen bases a season for 20 to 25 years to break this record. Yep. It's impossible. It's not getting broken. All right, enough of that. Because that ain't even what we were talking about. What were we talking about?
Corbin Carroll.
All right, next. The races to the finish. We got 6 days left, Coach. 6 games left.
All right, so I want you to go over the surging so that I can kind of rant about the falling.
All right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
The surging Cleveland Guardians is who we're going to start with because, Coach, 12 days ago, the Detroit Tigers had a 10.5 game lead in the AL Central. They currently have a 1-game lead, and I know you want to talk about the falling Tigers, but I have some Tiger stuff right here. And when you talk about Tigers, I'll interrupt you and take a second to talk about this. But the surging Guardians, 9-1 over their last 10. Their streak of 9 in a row just got broken last night where they lost their game. This is a team that something happened after the trade deadline where August they were kind of
they didn't make any moves.
And then, no, they traded people. And you lost Clase. You lost the best closer in baseball last year. You lost who's the other starter for betting too. God, no, I can't think of that dude's name.
I can't think of his name either.
But you lost him too. Like, what is going on here is improbable. Like, it's something that you would never imagine. It's like last year when Detroit, the same thing that Detroit did last year when they were 12 games out and ended up coming back to make a wild card and get into the postseason. That is what this Cleveland Guardians team is doing. They are looking phenomenal. And, Coach, starting tomorrow, it's Guardians, Tigers in a 3-game set that could decide this division. You got Tariq Skubal going game 1, the current Cy Young Award winner and going to be the 2-time defending, reigning Cy Young winner because he's going to do it again this year.
Defending.
Shout out Paul Heyman. But, oh, my gosh, dude, what the Guardians are doing, the way that they're just surging. There's no other way to put it. They're just a surging team right now. They're tied for the 3rd wildcard spot with the Astros. They're 1 game back of the Red Sox, 4 games back of the Yankees for the top spot. I don't see them getting to the top spot, but that Yankees-Guardians Astros is going to be an absolute battle. One's getting left out.
There.
And it could, and you can throw the Tigers up in here too. You got 4 teams for 2 spots. Somebody's going to get left out here. And this starting tomorrow, well, when you hear this, will be tonight, Tuesday, Tigers, Guardians.
So let me say this. This division always has the 3 seed. So, like, whoever wins this division always has 3 seed because the AL East and the AL West always has the 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Always. It never fucking fails. Because this division, I don't know if it's weak or strong. I don't. Yeah. But they play each other a lot. And looking at the division, I mean, look, the Guardians were at one point, they were in fourth place.
Yeah.
And just clawed back, dude.
They looked down and out of it.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. I thought they were without Bibe.
No, he's throwing this week too.
Okay. So you have a Guardians team
I'm pretty sure it's Bybee.
that not only I love run differential.
Yeah.
I love it.
Negative.
-9. -9 and on a 10-game fucking win streak. That just means that they were way more negative
Yeah.
before this shit started, which I can even go back and look. I can look back 10 games.
Yeah.
And see what they were at. And dude, this team is insane right now. Lights out.
I mean, it's crazy. And, to go right there along with them at 9-1 over their last 10, currently on a 4-game win streak right now. The Seattle Mariners, we've talked about them.
Dude.
All right, this is a team that is being led by their big dumper, Cal Raleigh. All right.
It is, but also, did you see the catch? Was it last night or the night before?
Which one?
Victor Robles.
Yeah.
Victor Robles, who got fucking damn near arrested for fucking throwing a bat or throwing whatever it was.
He threw a bat.
He threw his bat at the pitcher.
That pitcher in the minor league game got 10-game suspension, appealed it. It came down to 8 games, and now he's back.
He
makes a slide and catch bottom of the 9th
to double up the runner for Houston, who thought he fucking scored.
Yeah.
And they win the game.
Yep.
They
win the game to complete the sweep.
The Mariners are all the way back.
Yes, that pitching staff looks unstoppable right now. The offense is rolling. They're hitting. They're pitching. Luis Castillo looked really good in his last outing. I mean, these guys are on an absolute heater right now. And again, it's all being led by the big dumper, Cal Raleigh, and by Julio Rodriguez. What a second half Julio has had. Yeah. Holy smokes. When the fucking calendar turned to August, something happened. If you go back and look at the last couple of years, dude, when the calendar hits August for Julio Rodriguez, the last 2 months, he is a completely different player than the first 4. I don't know what happened. I don't know what clicks. It was like, all right, playoff time. We got to go. Yep. I don't know what it is, but that dude turns his game up to look like the $300-something million contract that he signed. Man, all right, surging right now, those two teams. And, Coach,
very fucking impressive.
Saving this team right here for one more, because there's one more team that's surging that I don't have on this list, and I want to include them here because they're not out of playoff contention yet. They're not going to make it unless a fucking miracle happens. But the Miami Marlins are 9-1 in their last 10 on a 6-game heater right now. The Marlins, 76-80. You have a lot to look forward to next year for Miami fans. You didn't trade the whole team like you did last year at the deadline.
They'll do it next year.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find a way to get rid of Sandy over the offseason. But, man, Miami, 9-1 over their last few.
There's one more team, Coach,
there's one
that you
more,
haven't mentioned.
And I got the jersey on.
No, it's not them. There's one more that's only one game out of the wild card in the NL.
Oh, you talking one game out the wild card?
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
With Corbin Carroll leading the fucking way.
Yeah, they're 7-3 in their last 10.
They're 7-3 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game win streak, and they are 1 game out of the wild card right now.
Yeah.
They could get in. It is coming down to crunch time. I've looked at damn near everybody's win-loss record and done the math. We have 6 games fucking left.
Yeah.
There are 6. Oh, Detroit and Baltimore are about to play.
Yep.
There are 6 games left in this season. The Giants are 3 games back.
Yeah.
They're 3-7 in the last 10, but they are 3 games back.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, it is a race to the finish. And look, this Reds team, as everybody knows, we both picked the Reds to win that division. That's not going to happen. We both were excited about Tito coming back this year. I picked Hunter Green.
Being in 3rd place and in the fucking wild card is wild.
Yeah. I picked Hunter Green to be the rookie of the year, and Hunter Green.
Cy Young.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Cy Young. And
he's not a rookie.
No, he's not a rookie. And for him doing what he just now did, he went 9 complete game, 1 hit shutty just a while ago in his last outing. Dude, this team who just played the Cubs and swept the Cubs.
On a 5-game win streak.
5-game win streak. The last 10 don't look good at 6-4, but you're 5 and what does that make 2? 5-1 over your last 5. You lost 1 and then you won 5 straight. Like
5-1 over the last 6.
Yeah. This team is doing what we thought they were going to do all year long, and now they've made it a race because the falling billion-dollar offseason spending, $765 million man Mets are falling. And, Coach, I know you wanted to talk about the teams that are falling. So go ahead, and whenever you talk about the Tigers, I got a little bit to pitch in on.
I just want to say this. The Reds being 15 games back in the division and still being in the wild card race means that this division it's the Centrals. It's both the Centrals. I don't know if their division is strong or weak because they play each other a lot.
Yeah.
And if you play the same teams over and over again and your score is either 1-0 or fucking 12-13, like I don't know. I don't know if your teams in your division are strong or weak. Brewers, look, we have 5 teams that have clinched playoff spots and 2 teams that have clinched divisions.
Mm-hmm.
The Phillies and the Brewers have clinched divisions. Yep. There's other teams that we thought were going to be in this. The Rangers are on a 7-game losing streak. They're 3-7 in the last 10.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell me, what the fuck are the Rangers not doing? Like, and they're only 5 games out. They're not out yet. But looking at this division,
chances are highly unlikely.
They're out.
But they're not out yet.
They're out. So let's start AL East. The AL East, it's pretty much set. It's pretty much set. But the Red Sox are 4-6 in their last 10. They have to step it up, only because now you have the Astros,
the Guardians, the Tigers.
Yes. Everybody's right now. The Astros and the Guardians are fighting for that 6th seed. They're fighting for the wild card spot.
Best case scenario for the Red Sox is take care of your business in these next 3 games, because you got Toronto in Toronto, and Toronto does not lose in Toronto. Look at Toronto's home record. They're like 56-25.
They're 50-25.
Yeah. These guys don't lose at home.
No, they don't.
So you go to Toronto and
why don't they, Coach?
Because
is it a Astros scandal again?
No, it's because that stadium, that park is.
Oh, it gets wild.
Boy,
it gets wild.
Talk about
it's on my list for sure.
That is right up there with Philly as loudest stadiums in Major League Baseball.
We went to Texas this year or last year?
Last year.
Okay. I haven't been in a stadium this year.
That is one of the loudest.
No, we went to Houston this year.
We went to Houston. Watch when Toronto's in the postseason this year, watch a game and listen to it, because that stadium is unbelievable.
My favorite moment in Toronto ever was Jose Bautista hitting that home run.
The grand slam.
That's my favorite moment ever.
Yeah.
You have fucking, what is it, Brett Phillips was on that team. Who was on?
That was Edwin Encarnacion.
So Edwin hit a solo shot after.
Yeah. And Jose.
But Jose hit, that was against the Rangers.
Yeah.
And that was
the 7th inning, 7th or 8th inning.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the 9th. It wasn't a walk-off.
That was whenever people started throwing shit on the field.
Yeah. But, dude, I'm telling you.
But this AL East is, to me, it's set. But the Red Sox have to take care of business.
I'm not going to say it's set yet, dude. I mean, look, the Yankees are closing out. White Sox
I
are
think,
3.
But I think all 3 of those teams make the playoffs. Yeah. I think you Blue Jays, Yankees, Red Sox make the playoffs.
I don't think the final standings are set.
No. The seeding is not set for sure.
No, AL East seeding. I think Red Sox are going to be in 3rd no matter what. But if the Red Sox go take 3 from Toronto, and the Yankees got the White Sox then Baltimore to close out their series, if the Yankees take 3 from the White Sox here, the Yankees are in 1st place. And even if we take 3, we're still in 3rd.
Very interesting.
What best case scenario for Red Sox is this: Tigers sweep Guardians, and you take the series from Toronto. You do that, you've pretty much locked in your postseason berth.
I could see it.
That's how you lock it in. But, dude, the Red Sox don't have an easy – you're in Toronto and then you're at Detroit. You're in Toronto and then you're home versus Tigers to close out the year.
Yeah, but, okay, so next point. Look, AL East, I think all three of those teams are making the playoffs, whether they're in the right seeding or not. That's,
Okay.
We'll see. AL Central, Detroit. Let's talk about it because they're 1-9 in their last 10. They're on a 6-game losing streak.
Look, this
Did
team.
Scooble went down?
Yeah, but he's still pitched.
He's
just got a little lat thing. He didn't go on IO. He's starting tomorrow.
Got it. That's fine.
Which, when you hear this, will be tonight.
You need more.
Yeah, Jack Flaherty has not looked like Jack Flaherty.
Nope.
Casey Mize has kind of fallen off from the great start of the season he had.
Auburn. It's Auburn's fault.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This team's got question marks after Tariq Skubal. You got a lot of question marks. And the offense ain't been offensing.
But they've been that all year. And
yeah, but the offense been producing, Coach. I mean, look, here's the difference right here. 12 days ago, they had 10.5 game lead on this division. As I said earlier, you got a 1-game lead right now.
Right.
All right. You're 1-9 in your last 10. Here's your run scored in those 12 days. All right. Or these 10 games.
Okay.
Run scored 25. Offense ain't offensive.
No.
Runs allowed 59.
That ain't good.
All right. As a team, you're 69 for 338 over the last 10 games. That's a 204 average. And by the way, you struck out 97 times and only walked 32.
You said 12 days?
Yeah.
Let's just go back.
It's the versus the Yankees series where they took the first two versus the Yankees.
Let's go back September 10th and see.
Was that Yankees?
I don't know. I'm looking at the standings.
Oh.
So, yeah. So they had a 9.5 game lead September 9th. 8.5. Okay. So let's just go September 10th. Coach, you know my favorite stat. Run differential.
Yeah.
Plus 107.
All right.
On September 10th.
Okay.
Okay. Today, as it stands,
73.
Plus 73.
Mm-hmm.
You can't let it happen.
Dude, here's the funniest.
You cannot let this happen. You are the division leading. You know that this division is either strong or weak, and you're not fucking sure at this point. But if it is weak, you are weak as well. If it is strong, you are strong as well. Yep. This whole division, besides the fucking White Sox, they don't count. They don't count. They're not to 100 losses yet, but they will be by the fucking end of this shit.
Yeah.
You have one team at 500, then you have the Guardians, and then you have the Tigers.
Yeah.
If the Twins don't fucking trade anybody away, they might be there at 500.
Yeah, I think they would be.
Would be.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so.
But that's not an excuse.
Nope.
The Twins are the Twins, and they're going to twin. I don't know what they do. That's the best way to put it.
Yes.
Right. So you were the only team in this division with a plus run differential, and you play each other a lot.
Yeah.
Why? Why the fuck are you losing this many goddamn games? Why are you not? What did you become complacent? Did you not care? Baseball, listen to me. This is a relationship between this team and baseball. If you don't work at it, it's going to fail. It's going to fail. Your relationship is going to fail. And if it fails, guess what? You fucking break up. And breaking up means not making the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you will, well, you could possibly not make the fucking playoffs at all.
You could.
After leading this division by 10 games.
Yeah, you could.
You very well could not make the fucking playoffs.
Let me tell you, dude, if they don't win game 1 tomorrow, Tuesday, tonight, if you're watching this, if they don't win tomorrow with Tariq on the mound, they're going to get swept. And they're going to be 2 games back in the division.
Who are they playing?
They're playing the Guardians.
Yeah.
You're going to get swept.
And you're 2 games back in the division, and you're out the playoff. You're out the fucking wild card.
Yeah.
Your expectations are playoffs. At least get to the fucking playoffs.
Yep.
And then go from there. Where you have a 3-man rotation and you can figure out you can figure out Scooble and Flaherty and Casey Mize. You can figure those 3 guys out.
Yep.
You have to make the playoffs. Do not become complacent now.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with this team. I know just by looking at these numbers right here that I did earlier today, you're not scoring and your pitchers are giving up far too much.
Right.
It's just something has to happen with this team. Something has to start clicking because just as well as me, baseball is all about who gets hot at the right time. And this team is not hot, and the Guardians are on a scorching fire tear right now. And you're playing each other for 3 games for the division, in my opinion.
And that brings me to my opening. Pick a number 1 through 1,000.
Yeah.
That's how hard it is to fucking play baseball.
Yeah,
it's very hard.
What if we would have said the same number? Your opening would have been fucked.
No, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have because I had something else for that.
Oh, you had a backup in case?
I had a backup just in case.
Okay.
I had a backup just in case. That's why I picked, because there's no way you pick a number that's higher than like 100. So I was like, all right, I'm going 500 and something.
Yeah.
Now we both started at 5.
We did.
Close.
It was close.
Anyway, but no, this Detroit Tigers team needs to figure it the fuck out. The Lions, also same thing, need to figure it the fuck out. Detroit as a whole. Eminem came out with this fucking documentary on Peacock, I believe, or on Paramount Plus. It's called Stands.
Yeah,
and it's about all his fans and everything. Well, right now the only person in fucking Detroit with fans is Eminem.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, bro. It's crazy.
This is rough. This is rough. So AL West.
Yeah.
AL West.
We've talked about this one
you talked about the Mariners. Let's talk about the fucking Astros.
Yeah, slide.
Astros lose 3 to Seattle.
Yeah.
You got at least you have to at least take one.
At home.
You have to at least take one, and they did not. They're coming down to it to where they might not make
the Astros are going to be the Mariners of the last few years. Last day, are they getting in or not?
But we said from the get go, this division always comes. They always come down on the last fucking day.
Yeah.
So look, here's what'll happen in the next 6 games. The Mariners are going to win 2. Astros are going to also
win 5.
Yeah. So the Astros are going to win 4, and then they're going to be like, oh shit, what's going on? Astros are going to lose 1. The
Mariners are
going to lose 1. Astros win another one.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, hey, we're tied.
They're tied, dude.
And then one of
them's not getting in.
But they won't go to 163.
No,
they won't.
Nope.
One of them will win, one of them will lose. And it's just how it goes. But the Mariners are on a 4-game win streak, and the Astros just lost 3 straight to them.
Yeah.
Like,
and you
have to
man.
At home. You can't. Those are the games that you can't lose.
And the Astros are good at home, and the Mariners are not good on the road. I mean, the Astros are 46-35 at home as of the 3-game losing streak that they're on to the Mariners. The Mariners on the road, even after winning 3 straight, are 39-42. It's not a good away team.
Correct. Absolutely.
Who would have thought that the Mariners, you're supposed to not be able to hit at home? They're 48-27 at home. Like,
it is the worst, but Cal Raleigh has a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
And like you said, as of late, fucking Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah.
A lot to do with that.
Gino's had a good week. Josh Naylor's had a good week.
I'm glad he has, though.
Yeah.
I am glad Gino's had a good week.
All right, Coach, let's go. Well, that was the Astros. Are you talking NL too?
Oh, fuck yeah, absolutely. I was going to go through every division.
All right, let's go.
NL East. Look, I am happy.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
Happy.
I hope this fucking Mets team shits the bed. I hope the Cardinals get in at this point. Like it's not anything to do with.
No, the Diamondbacks need to get in over the Mets.
I don't care. I don't care who it could be. The Marlins. It could be the Nationals. It could be
the Reds in. If the Reds get in, that means the Mets are out.
There's a lot of teams that are eliminated already that I wish would be in besides the fucking Mets.
Yeah.
This Mets team, first of all, can suck my whole PP. Not just a part. Like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right? This much of it, which is the whole thing. They can do that. And Steve Cohen spent all that money on Juan Soto. He's regretting it.
Well, not necessarily Juan. He's had a
Well,
phenomenal year.
Okay, that's fine. But you spend all that money on fucking Juan Soto. What can you do? What else can you do?
Yeah.
Not much, right? You have all your money tied up into one player.
Well, he's a billionaire. He can do whatever.
That's like when you make bets.
Yeah.
When you make bets.
Very much you can do.
You have to divide your money up.
I personally am loving the fact that the Mets are falling down right now.
100%.
I love it so
Absolutely.
much. I don't like any New York team, not in basketball, not in football.
I don't watch basketball.
Not in fucking baseball. I don't like any of these teams.
I did like Syracuse beating Clemson.
I still don't like any of them because they think they're just hot shit. All right, and you're not. I hope the Reds keep winning. I hope the Mets.
New York fan base is fucking wild.
Yeah. And here's the thing about the Reds. I know they're tied, right, in the last wild card spot, but the Reds,
they're tied. Like hands are tied.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Reds own the season series over the Mets, so it's like the Reds have a game lead. If they end with the same record, the Reds are in and the Mets are out.
Yeah.
It's 6 games left, man.
Yes.
I mean, let's go.
Yes.
Come on, Cincy.
This Mets team, look, Phillies are doing it. They've already clinched the division. They're one of 2 teams that have clinched the division, and they're going to be fine.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be fine. I think they'll make a run in the playoffs. I don't think they'll get beaten their first round because I think their first round is going to be the division series. I yawn kind of.
It'll be they'll play the winner of that 4 or 5 slot.
Yeah, so they'll be their first series is going to be the division series. I think they at least make it to the championship series, depending on who they play. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
right now they play the winner of the Cubs and the Padres, which it looks like that's the way it's going to stay
for the division series.
Yeah.
But what about the championship series?
You'd play the way it sits right now, the Dodgers would play either the Reds or the Mets.
So one would play 3 and 6.
Yeah.
So Phillies are.
You'd play the
Phillies
winner,
are 2.
You'd play the winner of Brewers, Dodgers, or Reds, Mets. Whoever won that,
which is rough.
Yeah. What's rough no matter what? It's championship series. It's got to be rough.
Right.
So.
But the Phillies at least make it there, in my opinion.
Okay.
I hope they win the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
But also, if the Dodgers win it, it's Kershaw's year. Fuck it.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Yeah. So, but no, this Mets team falling, it could be amazing.
It's such a beautiful sight.
Right. It's a great sight.
It's a beautiful sight.
And if there's any Mets fans that are tuning in right now, first of all,
thanks for listening, but we're not sorry.
No. Well, no, fuck that. Don't even say thanks for listening. First of all, fuck you.
No, we want the fans to listen.
Not the Mets
fuck
fans.
The Mets.
Well, no, I do want. I tell you what. Tell your buddies to tune in, Mets fans, and just so we can talk shit on them.
Yeah.
And if you want to join us, so we can talk shit on you, just let us know, and we'll send you a link. It might not be the right one, but we'll send you a link. Now moving on to the NL Central. I don't know. Like
the Brewers locked that up, and the Cubs are first.
Everybody's winning.
Yeah,
the Cubs have a playoff berth. The Brewers clinch the division. The Reds are right there. Even the fucking Cardinals are. Yeah, they're 4 and 6 in their last 10, but like they're probably not supposed to make it. You know, and if they don't make it, nobody's gonna be disappointed.
Mathematically, they're not out yet.
Right, Matt. Yeah, they're 4 games back in the wild card, but a lot of shit has to happen.
Yeah.
And so
if they lose and either the Mets or Reds win, they're out.
Yeah, and you talked about the Reds too, so I'm not going to dwell on it too much. And then you look at the NOS.
Yeah.
The Dodgers.
The team everybody said was going to break the record for wins this year.
Well, we thought that.
Yeah.
We said
there was many people that thought
we said, what, 115?
Yeah.
115 this year? Didn't even get to 100. Hadn't even got to 90 yet.
I'm telling you, bro. It's
like
crazy.
This is it's nuts.
Yeah.
It's nuts, dude. And I just don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot of question marks, but at the same time, it's a Dodgers team that's getting healthy going into the postseason. You got your full starting staff back for the first time all year long.
Yeah.
Glasnow's back looking like that Cy Young Award winner that he is. Yamamoto's looking like that Cy Young vote.
Which is a
getter that
bad time. If you're not a Dodgers fan, this is the bad time for them to get going.
Yeah. Kershaw's 10-2. We talked about that.
I'm just very thankful that the Padres are doing Padres shit.
Roki Sasaki's coming back, most likely pitching out the bullpen in the postseason.
Yeah.
Like
let him be your
Bueller.
Yeah. Let him be your Bueller.
Yeah. Because you need bullpen help. Tanner Scott leads or was one of the league leaders in blown saves. Blake Trinan, one of the league leaders in blown saves.
You know where Tanner Scott came from?
What do you mean?
With the team he was with last.
The Padres?
No. Or before that. I'm sorry. Miami.
Yeah, the Marlins. Yep,
Yeah.
they traded for him. Yeah.
He's a Marlins product. It makes sense.
Okay.
I'm just saying it checks out.
Can't debate. You're right. Can't debate.
There's only 2 Marlins products that I know of. 3 that are still like pretty prominent, and that's Yelich, Stanton, and Jazz.
JT.
Realmuto. Oh yeah, forgot about him. Yeah, dude, if they would have kept JT and had Jazz and had Yelich and Stanton.
Think about those 4 names. Like that's all guys that are playing right now. Still.
Right. And studs too.
Exactly.
Like,
and the Mariners gave him up for chips and salsa from a Mexican restaurant.
The Marlins.
Yeah. Who'd I say? Mariners. Wrong M. the Marlins gave him up for fucking chips and salsa.
I don't even think
they didn't even get queso. They got salsa.
No, the fucking bean dip. It wasn't. It wasn't even the salsa, dude. It was at our local Mexican restaurant that we go to.
Yeah.
Pretty often.
Yeah.
I would say I haven't been there in a while just because
I pay the light bill.
Right. You pay the light bill at this place. They bring out what?
Salsa and queso.
No.
They don't bring us bean dip because they know we don't eat it.
Exactly.
We have a waiter that as soon as we walk in. Yeah.
But because you pay the fucking light bill. There.
Exactly.
But every time I go,
yeah,
it's chips, salsa, bean dip.
Yeah.
And who eats the bean dip?
None.
Me, because I'm hungry.
Of course.
Right. But I eat the salsa first.
Yeah.
And if they don't bring out more salsa, I'll eat the bean dip.
Well, gotta do what you gotta do, bud.
But nobody else at the fucking table eats the bean dip.
No, not at all.
The Miami Marlins are the bean dip. Dude, they're so bad.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
No, they're third in the fucking division.
And you're on 9-game heater, as I said earlier, and you got Kyle Stowers.
They're not. They're on a 6-game heater, but they're 9-1 in the last 10.
Yeah.
But Kyle Stowers will be fucking traded again. He got traded to them.
Yeah.
He'll be traded again.
Yeah.
Sandy
gonna get traded. Edward Cabrera gonna get traded.
Dude, let us fucking rebuild the Marlins. Let us do it. Please.
I'm gonna at least ask for queso.
Yeah.
I'll get some queso.
I might ask for guac. They might not have it, but I'll ask for it. Like, dude,
we're gonna get something besides some bean dip. I'll
dude,
tell you that.
I grew up. My dad somewhere still has my Marlins or his. I used it for a while.
I still want that Marlins SpongeBob jersey though.
It was pretty sick. But no, there's a Marlins like Letterman, like a thick Marlins like warm up jacket that I put fucking burn holes and shit from like being around a fire.
Jesus, help us.
But it was Dad's, and it was the only reason it was Dad's is because Dad worked with a guy that was a huge Marlins fan, collected Marlins like memorabilia from like 01, like World Series 98 or 99, whenever they won it.
Yeah. And
he had a fucking Marlins Rolex. Oh, it was sick, dude. I used to wear that bitch around town, dude. Fucking battery was dead in the motherfucker. I just wore it. Never fit me. It was fucking had like 5 extra links in that some bitch. I don't know who it was. But anyway, we had all kinds of Marlins shit. And we played for the Marlins. Like our team name was the Ascension Marlins.
I remember that.
Growing up. Dad was a Marlins fan. And we just
Dude, when they had the orange jerseys, I had the orange jersey. I had the orange hat. Like, I got all Marlins swag.
I don't like the orange jersey.
Oh, I thought they were sick.
I don't like them.
Now you got the Marlins, man, that
Dude,
travels around.
give me the fucking teal pinstripes, brother.
Yeah, those are sick.
Give me those.
Anyway, Marlins still suck. Coach, I'm going to go ahead and take us out.
All right.
Are we good? Are we?
I don't know. You know me. I just like to sit here and talk.
Yeah, I know. All right. Teams falling, teams surging. Playoff races are on. 6 games are left. I'll get Coach a beer here in just a couple of seconds.
I'm sorry. What?
I don't know. Riverside just popped up and said, please keep this tab open until you're done. Do you see me? All right.
I see you, bud.
All right. I just popped back up. We back. I don't know what just happened.
You never left.
All right. I never left. So, but I'm back. Yeah, team surging. Red Sox are fighting for their playoff life. Got a tough series coming up. Tough 2 series coming up. Guardians and who are they playing? Tigers. You can do it. Guardians and Tigers got a battle starting tonight if you're listening and watching today, which would be your Tuesday, tomorrow for everybody that don't get to listen tomorrow. And they're listening tonight at midnight when we get this uploaded. But, Coach, it's going to be an exciting 6 days, an exciting last 6 days. This is the last Monday of regular season baseball, and we got 3 games going, 6 teams playing. It's going to be a race to the finish. We got teams in there. We got teams out of there. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to keep up with these last couple of days. I'll be making my way on to Dallas tomorrow and be watching from the hotel room. So we shall see how everything shakes up. We will be back in here before, or maybe last day, maybe Sunday. Be back up in here Sunday, last day of regular season.
I'm off, so yeah.
We can be back up in here Sunday, breaking
and
it all down.
And nights Monday, so
perfect.
Let's do it.
Yep, I'll drink 2 next time.
Fuck yeah.
So we'll be ready to go. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate everybody that likes, shares, subscribe. You know where to follow us on all the socials. If you don't, go back. We'll force you to watch another episode or slide in the DMs, diamonddeckpod@gmail.com, and we will get you going. So appreciate everybody. As always, I'm Coach Jace. That's Coach Rob. We're your boys with Diamond Deck Discussions, and we are Unfiltered.